Alright, YouTubers, so today we're gonna make some salsas and some dips. This might be one, it'll probably be two separate videos, but anyways, alright, so here we go. We're gonna make some black bean salsa. I still don't have a can opener, so I'm not gonna bore you with this, but just for good old cutlery lever. Anyways, Swiss Army knife. Anyway, so ingredients for the black bean: black beans, rotel, onions, tomatoes, lime juice, cilantro, and I'll throw in some garlic. That's about it. But yeah, I'll kind of get it going and show you as I go along. Okay, so I got my 2 cans of black beans drained, washed off, 1 can of rotel, and now I'm just going to cut up some tomatoes, some onion, and some garlic. You know, it all depends on how big and how chunky you want your stuff. These are Roma tomatoes we got from M&M Farms today. Nice and fresh, good. I don't know if you can hear it from the background. Sarah's over there watching Survivor Man, learning how to survive on an island all by herself. There you go. Process these and then we'll come back to the next step. Alright, so got our tomatoes nice and cut up in there. There's probably 4 or 5 Romas depending on their size. I'll put a little bit of jalapeno in there. There is chilies in this, so you know it won't get too hot. When you use jalapenos, take the green. The more spice you want in it, the more seeds and this inside that you leave for it. Anyways, you want to dice them pretty thin. We'll let this be kind of spicy. I think we can all handle it pretty good. Now, like I say, there is already chilies in there, so I'm not going to use a ton of this. You know, make sure you curl your fingers, bring in your thumb. Yeah, I might not have a $100,000 education in the culinary arts like Guar does, but I spent my fair time in some kitchens, so I can process a little bit of stuff myself. Alright, so we'll do the garlic next. Alright, if you don't know how to do garlic, I'll show you real quick. Catch the edges of the thing, pull it off so all the skin goes away. This is a pretty big bulb. I was complaining last time about the garlic I was getting from the grocery store. We started going to this place, has fresh vegetables and stuff like that, and this garlic seems to be fantastic. It's actually almost too big. That bulb's huge, but it'll be perfect for this. So get your garlic. It'd be kind of hard with this one. And take the flat side of your knife. Be careful you don't jam your hand in it. Smash it down real good. I like just about everything with a ton of garlic in it, so this is quite a bit of garlic for this, but that's just fine. There we go. Alright, get into some of this cilantro here. Alright. Herbs you want to be nice and delicate with. when you cut them, you want to cut through it once. You don't want to go dicing and chopping and hacking on it. You'll just put all the oils all over your cutting board. A little stem being left in there here and there is not a bad thing. Use the fresh stuff. It's not that expensive, especially if you go to like a farmer's market or a small market that has this type of stuff. Man, that onion over there is starting to get my eyes. It might be that jalapeno. I don't know. Something's burning. I'll just kind of start off with this bit. I'll add and take away as I go. Once I kind of get it going on, I'll taste all of it. Pretty good estimate so far. Alright, so kind of let it bunch up and just go at it. Like I say, you don't want to chop in as many times, so cut through it once, give it one kind of turn to the side, bunch it up in your hand. Watch your thumb, don't chop it off. There we go. Alright. Get into this onion. Little slice to the side. Slice at the top. This works better if you cut it the other way, but this is a really big onion, so this is kind of the way it worked out. I bet you I still make it work out just fine. So 2 slices to the side, slices to the top. Don't go all the way through. Generally, you'd be coming up to the butt end of this, so it works a little bit better, but this will work fine too. One big hunk in there that I missed. Another hunk that I missed. Onion. Alright. Now, the most important thing for me is the cumin. Actually, I'm going to stir this up a little bit so it really gets in the black beans more than anything. That'll kind of get on everything. Good, fair amount of cumin. Like I say, you'll have to go back and taste this in the end. Man, that onion is killing me. I can't even tell you how much it's making my eyes starting to water now. Plenty of salt. Pepper. I ran out of freaking pepper grinds. Tried to go get straight peppercorns from the grocery store. Can't seem to get just regular pepper grinds anymore from the grocery store. Retarded. So I had to buy this stupid contraption and pay probably twice as much as I would have to pay otherwise. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, so there we go. Let's see here. Where's our little juicer guy? Alright. 2 limes. You use lemons or limes, take them as much as you can get squished in them. This. One of these little dishes is just great. Separates the seeds, just gives you the juice. How we're doing on time here. Oh, we're getting close to the bitter end, boys and girls. Alright, we'll come back on one. Alright, so there you have it. I ended up adding a little bit more tomato, tasting it. Now, if you put the right amount of spice in it, it'll actually seem a little like too much cumin almost. If it's just barely spicy, this needs to sit overnight in the refrigerator. The next day it'll be 10 times better. If it seems a little juicy, that's good too. The black beans will absorb all the lime juice and the juice from the tomatoes. The cilantro will seep into everything, and the jalapeno will get spicier. So kind of go with it that first night, it should, like I say, it should be real cuminy, maybe even a little bit peppery. By the next day, that'll all settle down and everything else will get spicier and a little bit more in depth. So, yep, let that sit overnight. The next day, it'll be 10 times better than it is right now, and it's really good right now. So, there you go, black bean salsa. That took me probably about 10 minutes. I mean, what I did off camera was just chop up stuff real quick. So, yeah, 10 minutes, very good, cheap. That was cheap, 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 and there's tons of that. So you and your friends that eat all weekend long. Anyways, so there you go. Black bean salsa. Oh, goes in everything. I'll use that all week long. All right. Have a good day, you guys.